I think we're live.
We're live. Hey,
We are
hey.
live. We didn't take the time to
Well,
discuss.
sorry for being late. There's one more.
I did send out the tweet, I believe. We'll see if anyone clicks it. And I did take the liberty of titling this stream as "Do we have AI psychosis and other musings?"
The answer is probably yes.
Interesting. I don't think I have. Well, yeah.
I mean, I've witnessed you having. So, maybe before we kick things off, you heard it first on the show.
Oh.
New model drop.
What is it?
Opus 4.7.
No way! It's today.
Yeah, it is today.
Oh. Is it
Shall we take it for a spin?
I mean, a little bit. Should we?
Yeah, we should. Let's see.
Right.
Let's see if it feels different.
Yeah.
Because word on the street has been
worse.
that at some point in time 4.6 got worse, right?
Yeah.
And I think we all felt it, I think.
Yeah. The official response was they deliberately changed the impact of thinking or default thinking.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
The depth of thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. And can't remember if that actually explained all of the things that we saw in the tweets. Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah.
Entire screen? Yes. Whoop. All right. Got the trusty dusty ghosty.
Not on CMUX. I mean, I didn't,
But so the funny thing is, I use CMUX on my Mac Mini. I don't know why I haven't fully transited. It's really difficult for me to break a habit. And so transition.
I'm curious, is it break a habit, or is it like you've got so many open sessions on Ghosty that you can't quit it?
Well, so it's TMUX sessions. So theoretically, I could just quit.
So you should be fine. Yeah.
I should be fine. Yeah. And maybe I have to do that right now, but we're busy. Okay. What am I thinking? Should we, I don't know.
Have you upgraded or installed? Or
it auto upgrades. I'm thinking, what if we try to just implement a desktop app feature?
Yeah.
AT and D. That's good. Oh wait, this is my framer exploration. TMUX AT and F. Is this already working on something? It's merged. Clear. All right. Exit. And let's see. I don't think I have access to the model. It's not there yet. Bummer. Okay. Do you have it?
Find out.
Oh, here. And okay, Claude help grep update. Okay, Claude update. Maybe this is it. Maybe I just needed to manually update. Usually, no, it's up to date. All right, so announced but not actually there, which is
very classic.
Unsurprising at this point. Only in the US, perhaps? Who knows? Well, I was excited to build something. That's kind of...
Me too. What's the announcement? Is it real?
It was too dangerous to release in Europe. Okay, well...
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Opus 4.7 announced, but not available in Claude Code yet, at least for us.
Yeah, it says Claude Opus 4.7. Read announcement. I mean, this is somewhat boring stream to.
I know. All right. Change gears. I'm thinking.
Available today across. Sorry, available today across all Claude products.
Mm-hmm.
Claude, yeah.
Sure it is.
VI. It's out there.
Okay. Well, alternative was I don't know. You were at a
Hey, so actually,
yes.
Yeah, on the desktop app,
trying to move
it
us on.
exists.
It's in Claude Code on the desktop app.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see.
Do you want to use the desktop?
Oh yeah, it is. So strange. So strange.
You want to give it a whirl on the desktop?
Why not?
Or
did.
Browser.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the desktop app. I can share as well. A trick. Okay, so two kind of funny things that I've noticed. I'm gonna share screen.
Yeah.
Boop boop boop. So there was from this morning. Whoop, nope, I don't use Croc. Notifications. Okay, so there was this release by Aiden Bai, Claude Doctor, which reads your home directory.claude, finds where Claude keeps messing up, and then writes some new rules for your Claude MD. So basically just analyzes your transcripts and tries to find things. The funny thing here is this is already a feature in Claude Code, which is /insights. So if I went back to the Claude app, zoom in a little, and okay, local nocturne, we'll do work tree. Insights right here, generates a port analyzing your Claude Code sessions, and that should theoretically do the same thing. I thought it was funny because the Anthropic team is just shipping so much stuff that like no one can keep up with all the features.
Or unshipping stuff.
Or unshipping. And so this /insights is something that I think slipped through the cracks for a lot of people. I tried it a while ago, and didn't give me anything super usable, if I'm honest, but it was an interesting exercise. Another one of those things that I think slips through the cracks a little bit is the, all right, tell me about the .work tree includes. In the root of your project, if you're using Claude Code, especially with the desktop app or with Composer or Superset, then work trees are kind of the bread and butter of being able to like branch off. And a lot of times, if you have any secret or get ignored files, those do not get copied over to a work tree, which can actually break things like your development server. Yeah. And that's super annoying because then Claude no longer has eyes, it can't verify its work as well, and the general quality of what happens on that work tree is lower. So I saw a tweet. Sorry, it's .work tree include. And in our case, we add, or I copy over a couple of additional things like the local TOML configs for FP and codecs. So this local config is our Slack webhook URL, not checked into GitHub for obvious reasons. And that's the thing. We have a Slack extension. Mies wrote it, and anytime
it's great.
It's amazing, and I think it's on our.
No, it's not on the.
It's not on the extension. Oh, we should add it to the extension examples. But yeah, that is something. That's the first thing I did with Opus 4.7 then was ask about this.
Yeah. Do you want to take it for a spin? Try
Yeah.
to do something?
So
it's feature for the desktop app.
Yeah.
Shall we controversially create an input chat window? Chat with your issues.
Oh man. Yeah, that might take a second, but let's try. Okay.
Let's do the scaffolding.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Okay. We have accept edits. Can I bypass permissions? It won't let me, so this is going to be annoying. Okay. We're in the right folder and everything? Yes, Nocturne. Okay. I don't use the desktop app a lot, so pardon me if anything goes awry. I would like to add something to apps desktop. I want a chat. What is this? How should I specify this? Like a chat window.
Similar to yourself, Claude desktop, or know, Chat GPT desktop.
That can perform actions in the app.
Yeah.
In the app. And
create issues, understand issues, correlate issues.
Okay, create issues, analyze issues, correlate.
The goal would be to hook up the chat window with an LLM to power set chat.
Want to hook up to an LLM or now use local Claude code, which I think we don't know. It's unclear if it's against terms of service, but we're not sure.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Claude violates its own terms of service.
Yeah.
Should I say like ACP? I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it. ACP is good. Do you need
what's it called? Agent Context Protocol?
Client protocol?
Client, yeah, protocol. To communicate with Claude.
Collude.
Collude with Claude. Session. Make your best judgment on UI, ideally floating window or full chat.
Floating. Let's do floating. It's fun.
Floating window with chat stuff. Ask no further questions. Just do. All right.
Review your. Okay. Yeah. Out of curiosity, like with all this talk about 4.6 under, like, did you notice, like, what was sort of the tangible thing where you felt it got, I don't know, dumber? Is it sort of placebo effect, or what was it?
I always take those reports with a grain of salt, especially when I feel them, because I think there is an aspect of this that is just like randomness and getting used to the magic. So like everyone was super jazzed in December and January on the new capabilities. And after that, you get used to it. And then when it starts messing up, I don't know, you notice it more. That was a little bit my take on typically when people say that things got nerfed. However, in this case, I did get the sense, what are we doing here? Okay. I did get the sense that something was kind of off. I'll put it that way. And then when the reports came out, it did, it made me stop. Sorry, I have to like keep clicking always allow.
Keep clicking,
yeah, it gave credence to like that sneaking suspicion, but the official, I can't remember what the official response was. It was basically like it was expected behavior because they had deliberately decreased the amount of thinking by default. Now that's, and also
by default, like default setting, right? Like that.
Yeah, like the default behavior of Claude Code was less effort. and this was announced. But the thing is, like, yeah.
But I think that doesn't super track, right? Where it was a bit like, oh, you're holding it wrong. It's just a setting that you need to adjust.
Yeah.
And then it'll be fine. I mean, I think if everybody would have just noticed if that level was set differently.
I think the
Right,
levels meant different things or something. Let's see if I can find the. Okay, so. Oh, this is gonna be hard to find. Boris. Oh man, he probably got a lot of stuff going. I think he replied. Can I search on this? Okay, false. He said the word false. I remember that. Ugh.
I think it's probably in replies.
Yeah, I am in replies, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Somebody help me search for them.
It's fine.
Yeah. There we go. This is false. There we go.
Yeah.
We defaulted to medium as a result of user feedback about Claude using too many tokens. Made the change. We included in the change log, and we showed a dialog when you open Claude Code so you could choose to opt out. Nothing sneaky, just user feedback.
Yeah, so this is,
yeah,
you know, a setting was set to a different default.
Yeah, it seems so.
And my sense, at least that's the explanation, right? And my sense is that people would have clearly noticed that. Like, I don't think there would have been this much outrage if it was just like a toggle that, you know, got changed as in terms of default setting.
Yeah.
That's my take.
No. I don't know. Did you notice something? Or are you not even using? Are you using?
No, I think with the terms of service. So I am a heavy Pi user. So one, I could no longer use Pi with Claude Code. And then this happened on top. And the thing I know, and I still use, you know, Claude Code using the Claude Code CLI. Felt a bit more lazy to me. But it's kind of hard to describe, right? Like we're trying to find words, you know, from our human perspective.
Yeah. I don't think I ever actually asked you, like, what got you on Pi? How did you make it your own?
I'm not like a fully decked out Pi user. But got some JJ extensions going that I asked it to create. And then with some other experiments that we're running internally, writing some extensions. It's just like the flexibility.
Yeah. Yeah. Being
able to switch models as well. So with all the drama, I've been also using GLM 5.1 just to take a force spin.
And how was that?
I'm still using Codex. I've used it with some basic tasks, and honestly, it's been quite good at that.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to look at that. It beats 4.6 on a benchmark.
Who would have thought? No, it's been pretty good.
Okay.
So I'm bullish on these open source models getting better.
Okay. Did you use Cerebras or what for?
I used OpenCode Go, which is a very nice way to actually get to experience some of these other models. Okay. First month, yeah, $5 for the first month, and then GLM and Minimax is in there.
Oh, that's why you had a Minimax.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great way to play around with the other models that have now, gotten significantly better.
Yeah.
And then, using that in Pi.
But okay, so you used OpenCode Go in Pi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can hook it up. Yeah, you can like do the OpenCode Go subscription, $5, then 10, and then you get an API key, punch it into Pi, and you're good to go.
That's pretty wild. They are
Yeah,
not
it's fun to.
sponsoring this stream, by the way.
No.
Huh.
All right, how's your?
It's trucking along. I'll tell you that much. But we got we're making some progress. I'm wondering if I should have just had it like brainstorm a bit and put something into FP that we could kind of look at what's the quality of its plan.
Yeah.
Because I'm also a little worried everyone is going to be hitting this model right now, and we will end up in a place that I've ended up a lot recently.
Yeah.
Which is status.claude.com.
I always get the feeling that your Claude tasks are always long running.
Yeah. And sometimes that's true. Sometimes, actually, this is a good example of something that happened recently to me that felt like a regression in behavior. And it's hard to. This is a good. This is a good little subject because Lau, who is not here, he's locked in.
AI psychosis.
So he encouraged me to. This might be hard to see. As I was working on something. Actually, is there a way to go full screen with? That's how you zoom pane. There we go. On Tuesday night, so I spent most of Tuesday planning for an upcoming feature of brainstorms with a commenting system and blah, blah, blah inside the FB desktop app. And I was very upset with the quality of work that I found in the morning. And I was complaining about it to Lau, and Lau was like, oh, you should just have an agent analyze the session data. Because I was like, I didn't have time to like read the transcript and see what went wrong. But I can tell you, so typically I set up like a QA phase that I think is very important, where it writes a QA scenario for, so this was like an extremely large amount of work that was tasked out. I can't remember. Yeah, 6 phases, 30 plus subtasks. And it was just kind of like, what I told Claude to do was, okay, you're the orchestrator effectively. You want to go phase by phase. You want to peel off tasks, hand them to sub-agents with clear guidelines of what to do. Should be in the ticket. And ultimately, it neglected to ever do any QA on that work, even though I'm fairly certain I prompted it to. And I had specific tasks for writing the QA scenarios as well. When I woke up, I had 0. It just skipped all the tasks for writing the QA scenarios. I don't really know why. And then like entire pieces of functionality were missing. And like that is rare. Typically when I do these like overnight sessions, or when Claude does these overnight sessions, like what we agreed should be built is built. And this was a case where it was very much not.
Lazy.
It was lazy, yeah. And I may have, maybe this was like effort. I forgot to put maxed effort before kicking it off. I actually don't.
Try harder.
Try harder. And the shocking thing to me was usually I can get 3 to 6 hours of work out of Claude on something like this, and it stopped after 67 minutes. And Claude's analysis of this Claude session was effectively that, let's see here, wondering if I can find it. It misinterpreted the idea of QA to mean just like type checking and tests.
And
not verification.
Yeah, I've had that happen when for instance, like I want to test the app.
Yeah.
And instead of, going full QA mode,
Yeah.
it starts running the tests.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like word wise, I get it, but
Uh,
how's
yeah.
your Claude code?
Oh, right. Yeah, I think the takeaway from that for me was also like usually, always allow, always allow. Typically, I can trust on it.
It is working.
It is working.
Yeah. Type checking actually. So maybe we can run this.
Possibly. I gotta find. Okay. Is that the branch? Must be in a work tree. How do I find it on? Okay. Always allow. Where I feel like I am woefully unprepared. Okay, we have rename, fork, open in cursor, open in Z. Maybe open in Z will be good. Because then I was just doing it on main. Claude.claude/work trees. Okay.
Okay.
What do we got? Cool format. Okay, by cd.claude/work trees. On I already installed, and then I go from there into apps. What? Oh, cool format, apps, desktop. Scripts, prepare native modules. Because we're on the desktop app, Electron and SQLite.
Good fun.
It's a lot of fun. All right, so fun, run, dev. Let's see what happened. Let's see if it launches.
I actually had this morning where on the train from Paris, I asked it to do the new project from the Mac app.
Yeah.
And it did all the stuff except for the UI. Like no buttons.
Yeah, that was one. That's so strange because that was a very similar issue that I faced. And it was even specified, but there was no UI for like commenting at all. It got very lazy when it came to like wiring up, and then like upon further inspection, like all the plumbing was there, it just never wired anything up. Yeah, okay, it looks like it is hitting some fun issues with our running of the desktop app. I think it did a faulty import, but we're gonna see. And also, I think you and I might have a meeting in like 5 minutes that we need to get to. I was going to finish a thought that I no longer remember, but it's okay. I don't know. It looks a little bit. I mean, I famously, my first take of Opus 4.5 was it's not much different than Sonnet 4.5. So, first test always a little, can always go either direction.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this has to do with browser desktop specific imports. Yeah, we might just let it stand.
Let's see. I
can
one more run.
Oh, one more prompt. Oh, come on, man! Just one more prompt. Oh, I'm like lightly ashamed of how bad my spelling and grammar has gone. Like I know it'll figure it out, and I talk in such a I talk in a way to Claude that I'm glad only I can see. Oh well.
Yes. Try it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try again. I think it's going to be the same error. Oh. Imported by WS. I wonder if that has to do with how we are handling externalization of node stuff in the desktop app. I don't know. I'll have to dig into this. No, now I want to like finish this feature. What do we think?
I'll give it 2 more minutes.
Okay. Any other news from the week? You were at a meetup.
Yeah. In Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was different people showing their workflows. And I got the impression sort of a lot of talk and sort of about pieces of the software factory.
Mm-hmm.
But not talking about the factory itself.
Yeah.
As a whole. So I think anyway, Paris has a very good AI scene.
Yeah. Kind of like everyone is solving the piece that is most relevant to them.
Yeah.
At this point in time.
Yeah. So one person was a little bit into, using one big markdown file basically as for issue tracking, and not dissimilar, of course, how we split it up in smaller markdown files and building up a decision log.
Mm-hmm.
And another person was a little bit into, bug fix, like I wouldn't call it self-healing, but clocking errors, automatically building up PRs, deploying that. And then there was a lot of talk about what's
like
that?
Homegrown.
Yeah. And then a lot of talk about review. Like nobody wants to read walls of text, but a lot of unclarity on the
what's the solution?
What's the solution really? Right.
Yeah. That's we'll probably have some more interesting stuff to say ourselves on the like review and QA side of things.
Yeah.
Not today, but soon. I'm losing faith.
Yeah.
Ran check commits. Ran stash untracked. Rebuild. Yep.
I mean, I think it's a good episode finale. Tune in next week to see the result of this.
See what happens.
Stay tuned.
I mean, at least it
works.
Yeah, it works. Yeah. I wish it were in the Claude code in the terminal. It would have been a little nicer. Oh man, just one more prompt, man. Just one more.
But what's this check? Does that actually deal with the error?
Which one? This?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Well, there was also a lot of backlash towards the new release of the desktop app with bugs. And I will say it's, working. Oh man. Am I forced to try one more time?
Okay, one more time, and then we'll call
it. Then we're out. Just one more, man.
I can tell you that Claude code in the terminal does not have 4.7 yet. Just check. So
look at this. Look at this. Still happening.
Yeah. Next week we'll show you the end result.
Yeah. Cool.
Thanks for watching.
Yep. Woo. Stay tuned.
That's it.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.